Hello everyone. Today we are gonna study why this move is disappear. Since AI nowadays even their like one stone is here, white approach here many times and you can see quite often in the professional player, but it's not really easy to handle to normal player because when black plays here and when you are going out to the jump, basically white doesn't have a base, so now AI is just handling the center amazingly, but to the normal player we just have to keep study the normal basic move first. That was this move. Nowadays we are using this move much more. It's quite understandable. The reason is when black surround here, white can get some base. It's much easy to handle. But long time ago it was used much more, but nowadays you can't see quite often. I will tell you why it disappeared. Basically when you are using and if black answer here, and this is much better, and when you stretch and when you play large niche move, even in the future there is some agi. When you attach here, normally black cannot just accept here. The inside agi is very dirty. If I just attach here, if you just try to block outside, I can make such kind of agi. You have to capture here. Something is broken. So now you have to play inside. Then you can attach one more time. And you can make all the center and try to go out. So this is quite dirty. It's not clean. So most of the time black just connect here and even you can break the corner. Then black territory is much less than the joseki that I show you. This is much clear. Yeah. Then what's the reason nowadays we don't really use? There are two reasons. And first one, which means black doesn't really play here. Black normally play this move. If white just go out to the center and then you can try to get the corner, then you can still protect your corner, and even white doesn't have a base and you can get this territory, and like this. White is very heavy. White lost many things already. You just break here, but I get this move and I got this move. Yeah, so which means finally that's related with the base. So white has to get into the corner like this, and then in order to save you have to tiger's mouth here one more time, and now I will just stretch. This is the joseki. This corner, the life and death is the core. In the future, black can tarry here anytime when you want. White cannot connect because I can really capture like this. So which means you can make core. But what do you think about this condition? Black's outside is very thick, and even white has to accept the core. If you just play here, it's too slow. Impossible to answer one more. Yeah. That's why nowadays we are thinking this is better for black, so white doesn't really use. You can just keep go out here, and black is gonna capture. But main point is we can't beat this one stone. If you are just keep doing like this, yeah, still it's better for black. Yeah. Sometimes you can even use the two space jump. And when black try to separate, you have to just keep fight separately. Of course, it's difficult to handle. So this is the first reason why we don't use this. Of course, in the special situation, it might be suitable, but it's really not easy to be happen. And another one, sometimes black can just have a Kosumi as well. And when white just push here, and when you cut, this is the joseki. And if you just stretch here, I can save into the corner. Is quite big. Now the white shape is quite big, so this is not really acceptable for black. And if you try to capture this one stone, since this I can try to fly to the center with a good shape. So now this is not available. Black was wrong for something. Now this was wrong. For with this stretch, you have to make this become heavier. And then when white answer, and then you can connect here. And if white just want to save to the corner, now you can throw this one stone away. This is the joseki, but normally we are thinking black is not bad. you have to keep go out to the center because you don't have a base, and you black will get more territory. So this is one of the another reason. Yeah. And if white just try to save like this saving position is not really acceptable. Black's potential is much better. Yeah. So mainly we don't play this because of here. Yeah. Sometimes even black can play Kusumi as well. So we are thinking white can just break less into the corner. If black just play here, you know, the same as that I made this one. And in the future, you can see the attach here. So black must answer here. And then white stretch and here. Basically, we get some base. So it's much easy to handle. Maybe you might want to know why there is base. What if I get it? I'm not sure how I need to handle. If you feel difficult to handle about this one, I recommend you to have a 2-space jump. Then it's much easier to handle. But of course, black can press here. Black can make the natural territory here. That's, you know, professional player, they cannot accept this one. Just like here, when you are answering, this is very clean and still white is not that thick enough. You have to keep protect in the future. Otherwise, I can try to make such kind of move. Then, what about 3-space jump? For example, if like just jump here, and if you can try to make like this, you know, territory balance is totally different. And when you are just capturing this one stone like this, I can this one stone can sacrifice, and then I can tidy the shape, and even I can try to make black territory smaller. I can make much better potential. I can say this is close to be influence. So normally black can if black just answer is much better than 2-space jump. And then now next topic is you will feel annoying. What if black invade? I don't think I can beat this one. Okay, this is not a beating situation, you know, it was your defending situation, so you have to defense. First, you have to use the Tetsuji, and when black wants to capture your stones like this, okay, you can just give up, and you can just block here. Okay, now I want to go back to my friend. Somehow you lost all the territory, but you know, you just lost about 4 to 5. And even you save your group like this, and even you can catch up the timing right now. You can invade. And if black just try to make like this, you know, now instead you can just compare what you lose, what you get. You got much more, is it? So even he just captured your 3 stone, you don't have to feel painful. You can just revenge here. Because now this stretch or this Kosumi is your sente. So you can just stop to play here, and when you invade here, you can attack this group. And when he wants to accept, if like this, then you can even break more. So you can get back much more thing. You know, value is always changing. Values are, stones of the values are always changing. This is always what I'm telling you. So that's the reason why we are playing here. Yeah. So if you want to follow the AI, you can try to use this one, but very difficult to handle. It's not really understandable. So if you want to be a human, so I recommend you to play here like this. Yes. Okay. Today we have studied why we don't use this move nowadays. I hope this video to be helpful for you. If you enjoyed to watch my video, please press subscribe and like. Thank you very much. Bye bye.